Hi, I'm Jason from Woody's Auto Sales, here to show you this 2007 Mini Cooper S. Gorgeous little car. It is the turbo. It's in great shape. It's got 80,000 miles. It's got the rally stripes. It's got the driving lights. It's got the leather interior. It's pretty well loaded up. It's got the power mirrors. It's got the disc changer, MP3 player. It's got the satellite radio. The dual climate control. I mean, it's got it all inside. I'll open it up and show it to you in a minute. It's got really nice, the blacked out mini wheels. It's got really nice Fusion tires that are almost new. It's got tinted glass. Runs awesome. The turbo works really well. It's just a lot of fun to drive. It's got the sunroof, both the big ones. So the front one opens all the way up and the back one tilts. It is the 6-speed. And it does have the push button ignition here. So you've got the push button. It's got the factory alarm and everything with the fob. It's got the heated leather seats. Yeah, it's just loaded up. So it's got all the goodies. It's got that kind of alloy, the brushed alloy metal on the dash along with the leather. The leather's in great shape. So the damage on this car was not an accident. It was in a garage that was on fire. And so when I got it, the hood had some paint damage on this driver's side of it. The rally stripes on the front were melted. I had to replace those. The headlights were both melted. The lenses were all warped and melted up, so I had to replace the lenses. This front wheel flare, the black section that goes over the fender there, that was melted on this driver's side, so I had to replace that. The little emblem here that says S on it with the marker light was melted. All of these were melted. These little plastic pillar posts were melted, and the mirrors, the two mirrors, had damage on them from the heat. The only paint damage was on this hood and this portion of the fender and a little bit of the door, and so I painted those three panels. The back and other side and everything were fine. So this is all still original paint in the back, the original stripes and everything that were put on it. This side is all original. Let's see, the windshield had been shattered from the heat. It just cracked it all over. So that is a new windshield in there. And then this is called the cowl, this plastic right here, that is new as well. So, and then something fell, whatever was in the garage fell on the sunroof, and the sunroof was shattered. So I replaced that as well. So that's a new sunroof glass in the front. So, yeah, so they salvaged it for all of that. It does still have, on a hot day, you can still smell a little bit of like a burnt plastic smell inside. So I'll be honest about that. It's not been smoked in as far as cigarettes, but it does have a little smoky garage smoke, plasticky kind of smell sometimes. I've shampooed it, extensively, and we've gone through and done all that we can. We ionized they had an ionizer machine that went in there and did its thing, and it smells good in there. It's just that every once in a while you can smell it on a hot day, especially as hot as it's been getting. So I've done a few of these before where they've been in a garage that was on fire. After a few months, like 6 months to a year, it fades completely. You don't smell it at all anymore, but it's going to take a little bit of time for it to completely go away. But that is the damage on this car. So it wasn't in a wreck. It wasn't smashed up or anything like that. It was in a garage that had caught fire, and all the melted plastic and paint damage and glass damage totaled the car. So that's the reason for the rebuilt restored title. Drives awesome, runs perfect. It's just smooth. Sounds real good, and it's a blast to drive. I've actually had it done for a month now, and I've just been driving it around, enjoying the car. So but it's time to move it. So if you're looking for a little Cooper and this is something that appeals to you, I invite you to come down and take a look. You won't be disappointed. It's a great little car. Thanks for looking, and have a nice day.